Hi, good day to you, Aries. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Today is the 9th of December. Hope you guys are well. So, Aries, what is this jumping out here? And you know what? I'm going to use them because I have shuffled the cards already. Aries, thank you so much for watching my videos. I want to thank you for liking, for subscribing, and for following. We see a very positive start here to your reading today. Remember, if the reading is not resonating with your situation, that's quite okay. Maybe the next reading would. And if you'd like to book a reading with myself, my details are at the end of the video, and all readings are done online. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world. So, beautiful cards coming up, okay? We see woman holding a heart, third chakra, Archangel Shamuel, and patience. So, yeah, did I say welcome to Meenakshi Tarot? Meenakshi here. Okay, guys. You know, this is like really nice energy. It could be yourself, a very motherly figure. Could have somebody in your space, a very motherly person, showing you a lot of love, a lot of care. Or you could just be that person that's in this transformation of caring and loving and, you know, being there for everybody else. But it's also very important for you, Aries, to be confident within your own self, and to know the difference between ego and between your spirit, what is really important for you, and to recognize the timing of your situations. When is the right time to move forward? When is the time to stand still? And this is an important time where you need to use your heart and not allow fear and ego to dictate what is your steps in terms of moving forward with your situations. So this reading, now let's see which direction the cards go into today. What is the message for you here? Okay, could be love, could be just general. Let's just see. Okay, this came up upside down. That just flipped upside down. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, some of you wanting to go back. There's something in a situation that could be making you feel kind of stuck in the past. Okay, let's draw some more cards before I carry on talking here. Okay. I'm actually going to turn, now you know what, I'm going to turn this around because my deck was upside down. Okay. But I'm going to leave that upside down because that flipped upside down, okay? Okay. Okay, energies we see coming through here is Sagittarius energy. We see water energy, which is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Could be in your chart as well. We see Gemini energy, we see Cancer energy, we see Taurus energy. So you could have these people in your space, but not necessarily. Could also just be part of your chart, or remember the cards also have their own meanings. So we shouldn't just be stuck on what the cards, if you don't have these signs in your space. Okay. So some of you have had to deal with a little bit of trouble close to home in this recent past. Some of you might have been having troubles that has been stressing you out with a Sagittarius person. But remember, if you don't have a Sagittarius person, that's also quite okay. But also realizing that there is something from the past that is keeping you rather preoccupied. Some of you could be stressing about some situation from the past. But you're needing to realize that you got to bring some balance into yourself, into your life. You need to know something, you know, you need to know what is it that you need to do. Some of you are having some situation that is still dragging on, and you may be facing these troubles for a little longer, so you just need to be able to endure and like I said, bring that balance into your space, realizing that there is a lot of opportunity for you to be very creative, and as long as you can find this confidence within yourself, but realizing that your confidence comes from a place of love. Some of you might find yourself involved with a Gemini person, but if you're not involved with a Gemini person, it could be a love situation. Some of you are in some kind of a passionate love situation, that it's an amazing love situation where it's something that does affirm you. It gives you this creative energy to think bigger, to think larger. It just like it powers you up. It powers up that fire energy inside you, but it just like flows with love. There's something very passionate and very loving in some kind of a new situation that is unfolding for some of you. Some of you could be having somebody new in your space and you are having this love energy towards them. We see that you are like feeling in this love vibe. You are feeling like this is a new love situation that is coming towards you. Some of you wanting to move towards this. You're feeling as though this is a very divinely connected situation, a very divinely led situation, and some of you needing to make and wanting to make some kind of move towards this lover of yours. You guys could be at a distance from each other. I'm sensing some of you could be at a distance from your lover. Some of you could be involved with a Cancer person and wanting to take that situation to a higher level. Or some of you could be wanting to move forward with a Taurus person, if it's so. But if you don't have these signs in your space, remember, like I said, cards have their own meaning, Aries. So we're seeing this love situation, and some of you could be kind of stuck with, in this love and this confusion of this love. There's something about this love that is so different, but it brings you a lot of joy, excitement, a lot of happiness. So it's this new love situation that could be keeping some of you kind of stuck, and you're needing to realize that you need to allow balance to happen within yourself. And when you can calm your energy, and sometimes the ego will tell you what it thinks, the spirit wants something else, and you need to calm your mind to listen to what spirit is leading you to, and to know, what, if you flow with this energy of love, some of you are moving towards something very loving, very passionate, really an amazing situation. See, relocation for some of you could be relocating, some of you could be moving away, some of you could be wanting to take a trip. Some of you could just be needing to take this trip, and you might be finding love on a trip as well. Some of you might also be finding yourself in a situation where, you're feeling so much more joyful, so much more happier with yourself. So could be trips, could be vacations, but definitely moving forward. Could even be careers, but I'm sensing more like a love situation, a vacation, a holiday. Or if it's career, it's almost like a relocation for some of you, where you're moving somewhere and you're moving towards something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness in the future. It's like you need to take it's like you don't really have a lot of time on your side with the decisions that you need to make. So it's like things are in the flow right now, and you need to be in step with the timing of your life right now, Aries. Okay, let's draw some more cards here to see what more does the cards have to say for you, Aries. Okay, you've got the Three of Wands, Eight of Cups, the Gemini again. Definitely some kind of a love situation here, hey? I'm definitely sensing that there's a love situation. It's a new love situation, Pisces energy. So you got Gemini, you got Pisces energy. Could be in your chart as well. Could be people around you. So we see that definitely you're feeling kind of like stressed out about this having to move forward and these new opportunities that are coming towards you. It might feel a little daunting towards you. It's like you're moving into something new, something that is I hear the word ungrounded. You are not grounded right now. You are feeling as though you're stepping into territory that you don't know, and you could be feeling very restless. You could be having sleepless nights. You could be just overthinking situations, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. And this changes that you need to make that is going to actually propel you forward. If you can allow yourself to have this calmness of mind and spirit, you will be able to realize that you can rise above your situations. You might also be dealing with Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy as well in your space. Could be in your chart as well. So you need to realize that you need to be very focused with yourself and allow this anxiety and understand where this anxiety is coming from. For some of you, it could be this anxiety of having to move forward because you're needing to move away from where you're at. It's like almost as though you need to leave the past behind you, you need to move on. And a lot of that's coming through here where there is changes that are coming towards you and you're needing to move forward. So a lot of communication as well, a lot of communication via social media. could be, you know, talking to somebody online, but you need to be very mindful as well. You know, you could be talking to a fellow Pisces person. You could be talking to a Pisces person and wanting to communicate with them. Or you could be wanting to move towards some kind of a new love situation, a very passionate situation. But the path is not clear for you right now. You know, you can't see where the end is. It's like you don't know, you know, what exactly it is. And there's a part of you that is taking time to think about it. Some of you could be very intuitive about this situation. You really feel like this is a connection for you and this is something that you need to move towards. You need to move towards this relationship, this commitment, this situation. This Lovers energy, it's definitely somebody who's like, could be somebody very different from yourself, somebody from a different background from yourself, somebody maybe a different culture from yourself. But there's a difference. Maybe your upbringing is very different. And this love situation it's a choice that you are wanting to make. It's a choice that you are needing to make. And once you make this choice in choosing this situation, this relationship, it's something that's going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and something that you would very much want to hold on to. But there's also this energy of not being greedy, of not also being grasping, and of not being clingy as well as you move into this new situation, this new relationship. You need to not allow insecurities or fears to direct your steps, because sometimes you do have a tendency of overthinking a situation, or of letting your fiery energy burn so strongly that you don't see clearly across the fire. You know, you need to look into this fire and look within yourself as to what is it that you really want for yourself in your situations. So a new love situation that somehow is making you feel very hesitant, maybe disappointments from the past is holding you back. Something has disappointed you, love has disappointed you in the past. Maybe you've let yourself down. You have made choices that has not brought you the kind of happiness that you'd hoped to achieve. Okay, see Scorpio energy flipped over here. Okay, and a whole lot of cards flipped over here. So let us see, what was these cards? I'm putting this down here. What was this here? Capricorn energy here, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus energy. Could have these energies in your chart, and literally all the cards that was needed came out of here. Okay, wow. Spirit is really opening up to you today, Aries. Our transformation here, there's changes. You are going through some changes, and for some reason there is this like, it's like a rebirth. You really needing to change what you thought was going to be to what is actually happening, into how things are unfolding. And you could be feeling very defensive, wanting to stay in the old ways and wanting to do things the way you've always done it. But this is an important time to realize that maybe you have grace and mercy right now in your space, and you have this opportunity to walk away from a situation. And you need to be very logical about your stance on things, you know. Not allow emotion to dictate too much when it comes to these decisions, but really learn from the past and take stock of what has happened in the past, and be real with yourself as well, Aries. You know, take accountability, responsibility, but also remember that you do deserve to be happy. You do deserve to have love in your life. You know, open yourself and open your heart to love. Some of you could be contemplating a serious relationship with a Capricorn person. Others could be in a very tempestuous relationship with a Taurus person. But if you don't have these people in your space, it's also so. Like I said, some of you could be very defensive about a Scorpio person, and you know, you need to just learn your lessons from the past when it comes to this person. But if there is no such person, you need to be mindful that you need to not be blind when it comes to your situations, and you need to allow your spirit to lead and not your ego. You know, you can become very lustful, very focused in your energy, and it's really definitely, it's like some kind of a wish fulfillment for some of you, where something that you've been waiting for has come towards you. Some of you could be feeling as though this opportunity, maybe this new relationship that has entered into your life, is exactly what you were looking for. It's something that you prayed for, it's something that you've wanted, and it's here now. So there is this desire to just move towards it, but you also need to not be blind in what you're doing. You know, there's a focused energy. It's like maybe in this instance, you need to silence your mind, silence your eyes from what it's seeing, and really take a moment to go within yourself, look within your heart about what is it that you truly want. And if what is it that you want is something far away from you, you need to accept that there's going to be some changes that are coming towards you. Some of you are going to be moving away. Some of you are going to be traveling a lot. Some of you are going to be, there's going to be these changes that are happening for you. Some of you can have these new opportunities, and you could be in a situation where you're receiving news when it comes to some new opportunity, new financial opportunity, a new work situation, or some kind of a work situation that was an established situation. It's kind of keeping you kind of trapped in the situation. You feel like you really don't know what to do. So there's a lot of communication back and forth with regards to this new opportunity that keeps you feeling trapped. But you need to allow transformation. And the reason why you're feeling so stuck and trapped, Aries, is that you need to allow this transformation to happen, and you need to allow yourself to let your spirit lead and not your ego. And that's very hard. I mean, I know it's very hard. It's because sometimes we want to think that what we think is right, and sometimes what we need to realize that what we're thinking is not always good and not always right for us. So let your spirit lead you in this new situation. Be logical in your relationships, in your situationships, in your partnerships, what you're getting into. Some people come into your life and they are just like a negative energy, and they just bring a lot of negativity, or you could be surrounded by a lot of negativity, or you yourself need to be mindful of not being too negative about things. Allow there to be this positive energy, this positive change. You need to rise above the drama and the difficulties, and find that peace within yourself and allow yourself to move forward. Let's get a clarity card here for you. So you need to just bring peace into your mind, into your heart. Okay, value and courage. Oh, take action with passion. Oh my word, this is a beautiful card, and it's basically what this reading was about. You do need to find the courage within yourself to take the action that you need to take, because this is a time of tremendous change for many of you, and it's about you facing what's going to truly make you happy and where is it that you need to be. There's a love situation here that's waiting for some of you. It could be lovers, it could be family dynamics, it could be friendships, it could be like a shift in thinking that some of you would have to make, and opening yourself to receiving love and to giving love and to being a loving person. But all of that takes courage, and to live with passion takes courage as well. So Aries, I wish you well, and I wish you that you can find this passion and to make these changes and to live with courage. It's not easy, I know. So I wish you well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.